I'm an ex-DWP officer and I'm intimidated. PIP itself is just not fit for purpose. Quite often you want to just put the forms to one side and pretend they don't exist. You want to curl up into a ball and you want to die. At the beginning of my career, I would say the Department of Work and Pensions was a great job to have. And everything was fine, and I had probably less than a week in sick leave in the whole time, right up until the car crash. After the car crash, I had to reduce my hours working. I had an opportunity to get some corrective surgery on my lower back, which I took. The flip side of that was I had been on a drug called tramadol for about 17 years. When I was being weaned off it by the doctor's instructions, I got horrific withdrawal symptoms. They immediately pounced on me and I got dismissed. My back issue, which had been my long-term problem, had been resolved, but I paid for it because I lost my job. They would ask me to contact a customer and persuade them to either change an answer or elaborate on an answer in a way that would drop themselves in it. Or it would be like if somebody said, "Are you available to work any hours?" And if they said, "Well, I could maybe work 2 hours," and you got them to elaborate on that and they said, "Well, actually maybe I could do 5 hours a day," well then you're not sick. Monday's the good day, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, forget it. Basically, Monday is the day any cases that come across the desk are probably the day when you're going to be allowed or accepted or processed well. But by Tuesday, they're looking at their stat figures for Friday thinking, "Oh crikey, I better start saying no." In other words, get them out of the system and get the figures down. Every time we tried to raise these questions, we were told, "Not your problem. You know, this is the service we are going to deliver. Put up and shut up." I didn't get a performance pay rise because I just wouldn't, I couldn't console my conscience with doing what they were telling me to do. It just didn't rub right. For me personally, I suffer with depression. The one aid, if you want to call it, that actually lifted me out was when I realised I could get a Motability car. It actually gave me a reason to be, because I can't walk far. I certainly can't use public transport. So having the car meant I could travel. It also meant I could go and see my daughters, see friends, get out. Now with PIP, I know there's a high chance, about 85% chance, that with my initial application they will say no. The minute they say no, you lose your car. I lose my car, I lose my life. And I don't want to go back to how I was before, because I'll be shut in, I'll be imprisoned, and I can't go back to that. I won't go back to that. But if I don't have that car, then what's the point in living?